a coaching package that actually transforms your clients' lives doesn't take a lot. But if you want to know how to create the best coaching package that is going to truly transform the lives of your clients and is going to help you grow your business and increase your authority, well, stick around, because in this video I'm going to be giving you some tips on how you can create your very first coaching package and really make it transformative. So stay tuned. Hi there, my name is Symone Redmond. I am a YouTube specialist and I am a digital course expert, and I teach entrepreneurs how to increase their leads in their sales for their coaching business by utilizing their YouTube channel so that they can increase their impact, authority, and their influence. And in this video, we're going to be talking about coaching packages and how you can create your very first coaching package that is truly going to be transformative for your audience. And I'm going to give you some steps on how I was able to do it and how you can do the same. So when it comes to coaching packages, you want to always think about your audience's transformation. This is absolutely key, and one of the things that you need to know when you are creating this coaching package that is going to really give them the results that they're looking for. So you have to think, okay, well, what is my niche and how am I different? How am I going to be able to stand out with this coaching package to make others say, yes, I want to work with this specific person because they can get me these specific results. And then speaking of results, well, what type of results do your clients actually want? So you have to think about that too and say, okay, what is it that they truly want, and how can I create a package that is going to give them those actual results? And then I want you to think about what types of problems do you solve? How do you solve these problems? How are you going to transform the lives of your audience? So when you are creating a coaching package, it does come down to those two things. What type of problem do you solve? And number two, what type of results or what type of transformation can you give your audience after they go through your program? So you're thinking about, okay, the end goal and the problem. Once you figure that out, then you can kind of create an outline that is going to go step by step to give your audience that transformation. And another thing, I want you to think about your clients' biggest frustrations, their biggest goals, because this is actually going to help you attract more people. Because if your ideal client is having these specific problems or these frustrations and they're like, this is my goal, this is what I want to achieve, then you better believe there are other people out there who want the exact same thing. So you have to create this signature framework, which is your process of going from problem to transformation. You need to create that signature framework that's really going to be yours, that you can own and say, this is mine, this is my process, this is my framework, and here's how you're going to get those results is with this framework. So think about that as you are thinking about creating this coaching package. What is the end goal? What is the transformation? And how are you going to stand out from others within your niche with the problem that you solve? Now, one of the things that I had to take time to understand is thinking about how I particularly work best when I'm creating my coaching packages. And that's something that you should be doing as well. How do you work best? Do you work best with longer coaching packages? Do you work best with shorter coaching packages? So if you're doing like a shorter coaching package, maybe about a 90-day intensive, and you're like, you know what, that's all the energy that I can give into coaching, then do that. If you are like, okay, I can do longer coaching packages and I have the time, I have the energy, I can do this for a longer period of time, then do that. I've seen some coaching packages that are 10 months. I've seen some that are 60 days. So it really depends on how you feel and what works best for you. Now, yes, you are serving your clients. That is what you are here to do. You're here to solve a problem and you're here to solve your clients, but you also have to think about yourself. How does this coaching package serve you? How are you going to work best to give your audience your time and your energy so that they can get the results that you're promising? So yes, you're thinking about your clients, but also think about yourself. How do you work best, and how can you get them from the transformation within a period of time that works best for you and what you can do? And there are different types of coaching packages that you can actually create. So the first one is one-on-one coaching packages. I personally do not recommend one-on-one coaching packages, but a lot of people are like, you know what, this is what I can do. This is how much time I can give. I can't create a course. I can't create a group coaching program. I so get it. So if you're going to create a one-on-one coaching program, you want to think about what is the length of time that you're going to be working with these clients of yours. So you have to think, okay, do I want to do a 3-month package? Do I want to do a 6-month package? And when you are creating these one-on-one coaching packages, you want to make sure that you are setting aside time to physically talk to your client via Zoom, via a phone call, however it is that you're going to be contacting them so that you can coach them. So a lot of times one-on-one coaching programs, that could be 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. And you can do weekly coaching sessions, or you can do bi-weekly coaching sessions, or bi-monthly, so that you're able to give your client that transformation, those results, and your time. And you are also able to still enjoy your time, because when it comes to one-on-one coaching, a lot of people give their all into the coaching and they don't think about, okay, I need time to rest. I need time to create the framework that I'm creating, or create the lessons that we're going to be talking about. So you have to give yourself time too. And you also want to make sure you're giving your client time with you as well. So this could be unlimited support via Facebook Messenger, via WhatsApp. It could be through a phone number or a text message via like Google Voice or some type of other text messaging number service, whatever is out there. So you want to make sure that you're giving them that support, especially with one-on-one coaching programs. But it can be a lot because you're taking so much of your time to talk to this one person. Now, the other thing that I do not like about one-on-one coaching programs is that if you have multiple people, you're literally talking about the same thing with everybody. So it's like you repeat one thing and you're talking to the same person. And that can get kind of old because you're like, okay, I'm teaching the same thing. Some people just aren't understanding. Some people just aren't comprehending. So you have to take that into consideration as well when you are creating one-on-one coaching packages. Also create VIP intensives. So in these intensives, these are like 8 to 10 hour days, and you can be like flown out. You can have your clients flown out to where you are. You all, hang out at a hotel for the day, and y'all are literally working on the business for the day. Okay. And so instead of doing like, okay, we're going to have a weekly call here, a weekly call here, we are focusing all of our time and energy into this one day. And then this one day, we're going over everything, okay? I've seen where people get flown out. They're like, okay, if you pay for this specific amount of money for this VIP intensive, you'll get flown out. I'll pay for your tickets. I'll pay for your food. I'll pay for your stay. And the reason is because these people have invested time and energy and money to have a VIP coaching intensive day with you so that you can set their framework up for what their business is going to look like. So the pricing for like a VIP intensive could be about $10,000 up to $25,000, $30,000. I've seen some $40,000 as well, but it really depends up to you. And you are literally working with this client for one day. It could be one day a month. It could be, okay, hey, we can break this up, whatever, but you are working with that person for one day. Y'all are sitting there focused on business, focused on what the plan is and what the goal is for their business growth and what they're going to be doing as well. And the last one is group coaching programs. So with group coaching programs, this is where your audience gets support from you initially, and then that support is continuously ongoing. So this ongoing support could be by, with weekly group coaching calls, or it could be bi-weekly, it could be monthly coaching calls as well. It really depends on how you work best, which is why it's so important for you to figure out which works best for you. So I love group coaching programs because you are creating a course, but you're also having that support for your audience as well. And they can continuously go through your course and they're like, okay, I got enough. And they can come back and say, wait a minute, I got questions. I need to come back to the call so that I can get my questions answered, or post in their support group, like a Facebook group for the coaching program as well. So you have to really think about that when it comes to group coaching programs. But I love this aspect because you create the thing once. Your course, your membership, whatever, you create the thing once, and then your audience continuously keeps getting support from you however many times you want them to get support for you. And so the pricing for a online group coaching program could be about $2,500 all the way up to $10,000. It's really up to you, however you decide to make this work for you when it comes to creating your very first coaching package. So I hope that this video helped you. And I also want to let you know that if you would love to know how to utilize your YouTube channel to generate more leads, generate more sales, so that you can grow your coaching business, so you can increase your impact, authority, and your influence, then I want you to check out my YouTube channel checklist, which should be to the right of this video. video. Learn how to create topics and content for your audience that will keep them coming back to your channel and keep them seeing you as the authority. So I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I will talk to you very soon next week on the next YouTube video.